Hello, folks. How is everybody? Hello. Shout out to the early gang, as always. Also, guys, I have a big, it's not a monitor, we have an HDMI cable on our TV now, so I will be reading the chat off of that. So if I'm looking over here, that's why. I'm not ignoring you. I can see all your stuff. Hello! Hi, everyone! Charlie, what is up? Aiden, hello. Sal, Multi-Fandom Editors Group, Very Small Stylo, Commander Bly, Leah, Victoria, what's up? Don, John, Joshua, Bernard, hello. Nick, Gandhi, Jason, hello, guys. Thank you all for being here, for being prompt. Not that it matters. Not that I'm keeping tabs or anything. How is everyone? Hopefully this is a better time to stream versus my Monday night one, which, to those of you who attended that, does that not feel like it was like 3 weeks ago? My Monday night live stream does not feel like it was only 4 days ago. Anyone else? Aiden! Oh my god. I literally need to put out a PSA to tell you and Charlie to stop donating. Seriously, you're too kind, Aiden. You literally do not have to keep giving me money, but thank you. I hope you've had a good day. I was gonna ask everyone to share the highlight of your day or week, since it's Friday. Yeah, anything fun happen to anyone today? Nick Gundy says the Monday live stream felt like yesterday. So you must have had a quick week. I feel like that stream was like eons ago. I don't know. I was like thinking about it and I was like, oh my god, I streamed on Monday. But then I was like, that feels like it was so long ago. So I don't know. Cameron the chairman, what's up? Welcome. Always nice to see a new face in the stream. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy. Warning, my streams aren't, I mean, I hope you guys think that they are fun. But yeah, our night owl streams, that's where things get crazy. Guys, I've been thinking about that time that I said I should attempt the milestone of doing a all-nighter stream. And stream all night long, till the early morning. I think that would be fun but daunting, but I was thinking about it and I was like, maybe I should try to do that. I don't know. Maybe I should save that for like a milestone though. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Oh no, Aiden says he started another fire in his chemistry lab. They had to evacuate the whole building. Again? Oh no. Hey, at least everyone got out of class for a little bit. Jackson! Oh my god, you need to stop donating too. All of my members who have already joined the channel always donate. Like, you guys literally, you have my permission to stop. Not that that's like the most non-YouTuber thing to say. Don't donate to me. Jackson, thank you so much. Highlight of my day was getting my print. Oh my god. Highlight of my day was seeing your picture of it. I'm so glad it arrived. Oh my god, it's so exciting. Save the all-night stream for 40 or 50K. It'll take us forever to get there. We're still such a long ways away from that. Do I think I could react to some Marvel tributes? Maybe. I have been thinking about, I need to react to some other material on here, so I have thought about it. Charlie, what did I just say? What did I just say? Never stop donating at times, but my highlight is getting a masterpiece of art. Oh, thank you. That's right. Your print came as well. Thank you, Kat. Also, Sam Witwer picture he signed came in the mail too. What a great day. That's fun timing. Oh my god, to have Sam Witwer's signature. Charlie, you are harnessing the power of a living god. Good for you. I feel like my face is too bright, so I'm gonna turn that off. Did that do anything? No. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. I look very washed out. Apologies. There is a great Stan Lee tribute that's a tearjerker. Oh, I don't know if I have the emotional strength for that one. But yeah, I have been thinking about branching out and doing different reactions. Maybe some Lord of the Rings ones. Maybe some like Avatar The Last Airbender ones. But yeah. But I've also... I'm not gonna lie, guys. I want to branch out from the reaction videos. I feel like I've exhausted them. And I always used to say I don't want my channel to be identified as a reaction channel. So I don't know, but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. If people aren't getting sick of my reaction videos, then by all means I'll keep doing them. But every time I sit down to film one, I feel like... Are people getting tired of this? Like, do they want to see new stuff? Would anyone even be interested if I made different types of videos? So, I don't know. But, I mean, if everyone is all in favor of the reactions, then I, of course, will not deny you guys. If you are going to react to the Marvel tributes, watch Spider-Man, the original trilogy. It's really good. Yeah, I should. By that, I'm assuming it's like the Tobey Maguire one. Aiden, you must be excited with that Spider-Man news that just came out. Although, was that confirmed? Or is that still rumored? I didn't see if it was clarified, if that was like a real thing. But you must be excited nonetheless. I'm excited. Although I have to catch up on the Andrew Garfield ones then, because I never watched those. What do I think of Keanu Reeves as Darth Revan? I think that needs to happen. And I think it will happen someday with all the fan demand. But Keanu Reeves, like, would slay any role in the Star Wars universe. So he could literally play anything. Revan, of course, would be sweet. But he could do anything, any role, and it would be amazing. Ooh, by the way, speaking of Marvel, who's your favorite Marvel character? Yours is Loki. Loki is a good one. Although you must have been so upset in Infinity War. I'm sorry, Multi-Phantom. Who's my favorite? I mean, I've got to say, I love Iron Man, of course. You know, that's like a basic one, but truly, my favorite Marvel movie to this day, and probably always, will be the original Iron Man. It is such a good movie, and I just remember, like, the hype of watching that with my brothers, and, like, all three of us agree, like, nothing can beat that movie. So I think Iron Man, he's just the GOAT. Shining Star! Another member who has already joined the channel and doesn't owe me any donations. Thank you so much. You're so kind. You always make my day. Your reaction videos rock. Avatar: The Last Airbender would be great. Happy weekend, my beautiful friend. Happy weekend to you! I hope you had a fabulous week and that you're enjoying your evening. But yeah, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I feel like, I don't know, there's got to be some good, like, Prince Zuko tributes or something I need to watch. But yes, I think I want to do that because I just love Avatar. I love the reaction videos, Catherine. So good, my friend. Oh, thanks. Excellent channel. Okay, thanks very much. Bye. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I'm glad you enjoy the reactions. I just feel bad because it's, like, not my own content. And it's, like, the laziest form of content that I could do, I feel like. Like, it's so not creative. I don't know. If you guys enjoy them, like I said, I will not get rid of them, but I want to integrate more stuff onto the channel. Yes, now that I have seen Avatar, go for it. Yes, Charlie, Avatar was made for you. I'm sure, like, oh my god, I wish I could watch that show with you to see your experience watching it. Marvel, DC shows, movies, some artwork. Oh, thank you. Yes, I've got some time lapses in the works that I can't wait to start filming. You could react to old movies that maybe people don't know those movies but would enjoy discovering classics. That's another one I get requested to do a lot. And those, like, movie reaction videos are becoming so popular. Like, you know, people, all I see now on my timeline is, like, people, like, YouTube recommending videos of people watching Revenge of the Sith for the first time and they're, like, sobbing and crying. Like, those movies, I feel like, came out of nowhere and gained, like, or those videos, like, gained so much popularity, and they're really popular because it is cool to, like, watch people watch Revenge of the Sith for the first time and cry and die a little bit, I guess. But so yeah, so I've thought about, like, what movies could I do that are, like, big franchises that other people would be like, oh my god, you've never seen this? Jurassic Park is one of them, and Dupree is really encouraging me to film a Jurassic Park reaction series, so I might have to try to finesse that. A Bo-Katan and Cara Dune series is said to be in development. Wasn't I just saying this the other day? Who was I talking to? Maybe I was on the Monday stream. No, I think I was talking to Dupree. There is literally a series for, like, everything now. How many rumored series are there? I can't even keep track. The rumored Ahsoka series that I saw at some point. Rumored Lando series, a rumored Rebels sequel series, and now, like, a rumored Bo-Katan and Cara Dune. But how could that be rumored if it was confirmed, though, that Bo-Katan is going to be in Mando season 2, correct? They just haven't revealed any of that. So, all right, if that was confirmed 100%, then that makes sense. But I don't know. I just feel like that's a very premature rumor, considering we haven't even seen Bo-Katan in Mando. I don't know. I don't want to come off sounding like I am not grateful for all of these rumored series. Like, I will take any and all of them. And I think it would be so amazing to have a future of Star Wars where it's like you finish one series and then the next one premieres and then another one premieres after that, and so you're never in this void of no Star Wars and there's always a show to watch. So
Hey, Kat,
what?
move the mic out of the frame a little bit. I think it's focusing on the mic instead of you.
But then they won't be able to hear me.
No, they will. It's just like you're like kind of blurry.
I know, but I thought that was just the camera is bad. Oh, okay, now that's better. Is it better?
I'll find out.
I think it's better.
Alright.
Sorry, folks. Sorry, if it seemed like I snapped at Tom, it's because he scared me. He straight up just scared me. The Social Network is a great movie. That is an awesome movie. Such great acting performance by Andrew Garfield in that film. I thought Jurassic Park was forbidden by your mom. It was when I was little, that's for sure. No, straight up. And again, she will deny this, and she has denied this. But I swear, when I was little, like, I would see like trailers or something for Jurassic Park, and I would be like, oh, I want to watch those dinosaurs. It looks cool. And I swear, I have a memory of my mom being like, no, you don't want to watch that. It'll scare you. And so I just never did. And then finally the Jurassic World movies rolled around by the time I was a fully developed adult. And I've watched those, but I have not watched the original Jurassic Parks. So I have to do it, but I swear I grew up thinking they were horror movies. Like, thinking that they were meant to, like, a scary movie. Like, that is how I grew up thinking the Jurassic Parks were. Ooh, James Bond or Mission Impossible. That is a series that I do need to watch. Okay, I low-key am not very knowledgeable about the James Bond franchise. But there are so many of them, right? Like, that would be quite the ambitious venture to try to watch all of those, because there's a lot of them. I can't even name all of the James Bonds. I was gonna try. I'm not. An Ahsoka series. Yes, Shining Star. It would be so good. It would be so good. I'm curious which timeline of hers, like which, when in her life it would take place. What do I think about the rumors of them remaking the Star Wars sequel? Is that still a thing? I know that it's not true. It's not gonna happen. I ranted about this. It's the exact same counter argument as, with the Game of Thrones. Like, all of the billions of dollars and all of the hundreds, thousands of cast and crew members, like, that went into making that, they're not gonna redo that. They are just like, yep, take it as it is, that's it. Like, maybe like 50 years from now there would be a remake. I don't know. I didn't realize that was still a rumor. I didn't realize that was still a thing. So I always say, until I hear it from the mouth of a Lucasfilm official, I won't buy into it. But that, I am genuinely, truly, 100% sure that would not happen. Yeah, I do want to do a singing video, Charlie. I do want to try. This is the issue, though. I have all these ideas for videos that aren't nerd or Star Wars related, and I feel like I would upload them and they'd get 3 views, which is fine. You guys know that is not my mission to get millions of views or anything like that. I don't really pay that much attention to that. But I don't know. I am so torn. So torn. 2 weeks till Mando season 2, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Has everyone started their rewatch yet? Or are we all waiting till like 8 days before? That's what Tom and I are doing. If you like The Social Network, then you would like the Amazing Spider-Man films. Andrew is great as Spidey. Those movies have great things in them. It's unfair the amount of hate they got. I didn't realize they got trashed. I thought there was always good reception towards them, because who doesn't like Andrew Garfield, right? He's like an incredible actor. I think he has like a background in like theater. Like he is like a pro, so I mean, I'm not surprised. But I always go back to my base argument, which is that Andrew Garfield's too much of like a stud. I can't imagine him realistically supposed to be like Peter Parker, this like nerd who gets like trashed on. Sorry, I'm reading Tom's comment. Turn off one of the lights so the camera can focus. I did turn off one of the lights. Is it blue? Alright. Y'all are about to see it get a little dark. Oh my god, I have so many cords. But see, oh, it's just such a mess over here. Sorry guys. Hold on. I don't even know where it is. Alright, Tom, I think your request is gonna have to just go unfulfilled, because I can't find the ring light cord. And like oh, it's right next to me. I'm so dumb. I am. But now I'm pitch black. Hello. That's not better at all. That's not better at all. Now I just look ghostly, but at least it's Halloween season. I think this is just the way it's gonna have to be. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it's not. Oh my god, I just saw the replay. Ew, sorry that you had to see such a close-up of my face. Harry Potter reactions. I have seen Harry Potter, but I have not seen, what have I not seen? Like The Crimes of Grindelwald. Oh my god, what is the name of this? The prequels? I'm having a total blank at the moment, sorry. Gotta watch the old Clint Eastwood westerns where a lot of Star Wars comes from. Yeah, I do. Also, those movies all have great soundtracks. How old am I? I am the ripe age of 23. Even though I'll honestly forget that a lot of the time, because I look in the mirror and I see I still look 17, I feel like. And I don't mean that as in like, oh my god, I'm 23 but I still look like young. I mean that as like, I feel like I have always looked little and immature and I haven't aged since high school. We need a 5th Indiana Jones movie. Weren't we getting one? Isn't that gonna happen? I thought that was rumored. I don't know. Nick Gundy, I'm rewatching The Mandalorian with my dad. That's awesome. Yes. Gotta get that rewatching. Jesse Padilla, hello. I appreciate your comment. Sorry. I gotta scroll. Is YouTube your official job? I always say no because I don't make enough revenue from it to make a living off of it. Again, not that that's a bad thing, not that that's my goal. That is not my goal at all. In fact, I mean, would it be ideal if I one day got my channel to a point where I, like, actually could make a living from it? Yeah, that would be very nice. But, what was I gonna say? Sometimes when there's monetary incentive involved, it takes the fun out of it. Does that make any sense? Like, right now I can make videos, I can make whatever I want. Like I said, I don't have to worry about views or subscribers or whatever. Like, I don't dig in too much to the YouTube algorithm about, like, when's the best time to post, like, what should I be doing to maximize my exposure. Like, I maybe should pay more attention to that stuff, but I just don't. I'm gonna turn off these lights to try to... Did that make it a little better? Oh, maybe that was the solution. No, it's not, because now I just look really ghostly. Okay, just gonna back up a little bit. Oh god, I'm so washed out. I'm sorry, guys. What was I saying? So yeah, so there's people who, like, YouTube is their job, and they straight up have to, like, track, like, their video progress, and, oh, I have to post at this time of day to make sure I get, like, maximum views, and, like, for people who YouTube is their job, like, there's so much more stress involved, because YouTube is not stable or secure at all in terms of, like, you could post a video and it could go totally viral and get thousands or millions of views, and then you can post a video literally the next day and it could get like 100 something views. So it's like, I don't know. That's why I don't consider YouTube my job, because I'm not at that level yet where I post for the sole reason of getting money from it. Sorry, that was a tangent. Aw, Darth Tyrion, I like your name. Jackson says, in regards to Andrew Garfield, he plays it more relatable to a teen than a nerd, in my opinion. He's my fave Peter Parker, because I feel like the way he plays the character is most like a high schooler. Yeah, that's interesting, because now that I'm watching, like, when I was a kid, and I was watching, the Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst and James Franco trio, like, you know, I was like 9 or whatever, and I was like, that's what high school kids look like. Yeah. And watching those movies now, I'm like, Tobey Maguire does not look like a high schooler in these films. So, yeah, I see your point there. Okay, Andrew is the perfect actor to have played a teenager. He perfectly embodies the angst and quirks that teens have. He's not a nerd. He's an outsider. He has a self-isolated persona. All right, maybe I'm trashing these movies too much for someone who hasn't seen them. Because I always, like I say, like I've never watched the films, but I just find it hard to believe that Andrew Garfield could be the nerd that everyone bullies, you know, as Peter Parker. But I haven't watched the movies, so I don't know if he gets bullied the way that Tobey Maguire does. Crazy Raph says, I just watched your Ahsoka reaction, the second one. I cried. I literally just cried the first time after the first look at Cantress's vid. It was just awesome. I love Ahsoka. I'm planning on a tattoo. Dang, that's sweet. Oh, good luck. That's so exciting. Oh, that's awesome. An Ahsoka tattoo. Talk about a tattoo you'll never regret. That is a good choice. Commander Bly, would I be kicked out if I talked about Star Trek? Absolutely not. We have talked about Star Trek so much, I feel like, in some of my streams, because I myself was like, am I going to divide everyone by saying I have an interest in maybe watching Star Trek, or would I be a fake Star Wars fan if I watched Star Trek? But the consensus is that there are people on both sides. People who watch both Star Wars and Star Trek, and they love both of them, and there are aspects about each that don't appear in the other, so. Have I seen the old Have I seen the Old Republic cinematic trailers? No, and I need to. I can't believe I haven't watched those yet. I need to put those on my list. Hang on, I'm making a note right now on my phone. On my list of reactions that I need to film. Load. Old Republic cinematic trailers. There we go. Now I'll never forget. No, I need to watch them so bad. I thought you were about 18 to 20. Well, it's good to look younger for the later years. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping that's the case. When I'm 75, maybe I'll look 60 something. But my mom says that's not how it works, so. Andrew is the best Spider-Man, I'm saying it now. He's the most accurate Spidey. So I'm curious, what are all you diehard Spider-Man fans? Do you guys have qualms with Tom Holland? What do you guys feel about him? I feel like he makes a good Spider-Man, but I also haven't seen the Andrew Garfield ones, so... Can I react to The Boys? I have to watch that show. I really have to watch that show. I've heard nothing but good things about it. So maybe I should film reaction to it. Because there's a popular thing that I haven't watched yet. Okay, yes. New Indiana Harrison Ford confirmed after this 2020 thing is over. Okay, so did it get put on a hiatus? Because I had heard that was going to be a thing. Have I watched The Greatest Showman? No, I haven't, and I need to. And all of my family would be ashamed of me for saying that because I have family members who, like, love that movie and the soundtrack, and they have always been like, you have to watch it, you have to watch it. And I haven't, and I need to. Aw, Bird Church. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have you ever read / heard on Audible The Darth Plagueis story by James Luceno? My favorite Star Wars non-film / TV story. Some amazing moments with cool cameos from well-known characters. I have not, because I am terrible. No, but I've heard so many times that one in particular is really, 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 really good, and I probably should just do Audible. Because I always say, oh, I need to read this, I need to do that, but here's the truth, I haven't sat down and read a book for fun. I attempted to do it like 3 months ago. I went out on the porch, I brought my book, I opened it up, and I read like 3 pages, and I was getting drowsy. So, but I should do that, because like, when I clean the house and stuff, I like to listen to things. So I should get like Audible and have that for when I need to like listen to something. Thank you for the idea, and thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate it. How can I regret an Ahsoka tattoo? I just want to be like her, like you. I know. Also, guys, I appreciate everyone's commenting on the video I just posted, like, you're cool, don't worry. And I'm like, I hope no one thought I was fishing for, like, compliments about me being the same coolness as her, but I promise you guys, Ahsoka Tano is, like, way cooler than I'll ever be. Hello from Ireland. What's up, Joshua? What time is it in Ireland? Are you guys... I can't do math. I'm not even gonna try. 80 edits, what is up? What's happening? The Boys is awesome? Okay, I need to watch this show. Literally everyone I hear from says that this show is like so incredible. So maybe I'll force Tom. Because I'm always trying to tell Tom, and I know you're watching, that we need to start a show or something. Because, you know, these days, you sit down, you want to watch something on TV, it's like 7 p.m. at night, perfect time to start a movie and finish and get cozy in bed or whatever, and we will, like, sit down, go through Netflix, go through Hulu, go through Disney Plus, go through YouTube movies, go through Amazon Prime, anything, whatever, HBO, everything. By the time you're done, an hour has passed, you haven't picked anything. You've just gone through 10 movies. Like, oh, that would be cool. Oh, that would be good. Oh, we haven't seen that one. Then by the time you're finished scrolling, you're too exhausted to even pick a movie to start at that point. And it's all wasted. And so I'm always like, we should start a show or watch like a movie series or something that we haven't watched. So that way we have a regiment and a schedule. And it's like, oh, we want to watch something. Let's watch the next movie or let's watch the next episode. So you know what? That can be our next mission. Uh-oh. My mouse. Here we go. Oh, sorry, I just missed so much of the chat. 80 edits is like a famous person in here. Will I create a Discord server? I have created one, and I am honestly... I need to be more active in it. Sorry, hold on, I saw... Oh my god, this mouse is being annoying. Aiden, literally you need to stop with the super chats. As a teen who was in high school, I can say Andrew was the best actor to have played a modern teenager. Okay. Interesting. Because I find, I don't know. I guess I have to watch his ones. Because I watched the Tom Holland ones, and he feels like a total high schooler to me. Sorry, I missed so much of the chat. I have not seen The Greatest Showman. I'm sorry, Multi-Fandom Editors Group. I know. I need to watch it. Especially because I love musicals. And I know that's like a musical movie. If I could travel anywhere in the world, where would I go? Ooh. Oh. Sorry, there's like 5 places that just came to mind. I would love to go to Paris. I would love to go to London. I want to go to the Tower of London so badly. That is on like me and my cousin's like bucket list together because we both love like historical like period dramas about like the Tudor family and stuff like that. So yeah, London, but Paris to see the Mona Lisa, but Germany because I took German in high school and I was obsessed with it and I've always wanted to go, but also Italy, even though I've already been there, but it's so amazing and I want to go back. Mall tribute, yes, 80 edits. I can't wait. The Star Wars audiobooks are amazing. Ahsoka was narrated by Ashley Eckstein. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I listened to the Cobb Vanth chapter of Aftermath, and the narrator sounded like Timothy Oliphant. Okay. Interesting. Darth Plagueis is a fantastic read. I gotta get to it then. Maybe audiobooks is the way to go. 1:32 a.m. for you, Joshua. Oh my god. Shout out to you for being here. It's a night owl stream for you, my friend. 1:30 also in Scotland. Oh my god, you guys are the real ones. Shout out to you for being here. Have I seen Stranger Things? No. I have not. I don't know, it just didn't pique my interest, and you know, when it was out, it was like all mainstream and everybody was watching it, and part of me was like, it's so mainstream, I can't watch it. Because that's such a brilliant mindset to have, but no, I haven't watched it, but at this point I feel like I've seen a lot of spoilers for it, so I don't know. Tom Holland acts nothing like a teenager. Nobody in my school acts like he and the cast does in those movies. Yeah, those movies are a little bit, they're kind of like a caricature. You know, like Zendaya's character she's the artsy, kind of shy, quiet, but sassy student. And I was the artsy student in high school, and there was nobody who was like that. Like, there's no art students who are just like, I'm just gonna draw, don't talk to me, kind of like her character is a little bit. And then the bullies who, like, roast on him, like, that doesn't happen. No one is, like, at least, I mean, I never witnessed anyone openly bullying someone to their face the way that the people bully Tom Holland in those movies. And again, it's a little bit, I think Tom Holland, I don't know, I think he gives off high schooler vibes, but, he's Tom Holland. Like, he's good looking, not nerdy, really buff. It's like, why? No one would make fun of him if he were in a real high school, you know? Like, if Tom Holland attended my high school, he would not be the kid getting bullied by everyone. He would be the most popular kid in the whole thing, so... Tower of London is awesome. A girlfriend's favorite spot, too. Oh my god, 80 edits, have you been there? I'm jealous. I want to go so bad. And that probably sounds so morbid because a lot of bad things happened there, but so much history happened there. So many people were... I can't say... A lot went down at the Tower of London, but if you know the history of it, it's like, oh my god, I want to see this place where all of this stuff happened. So much history. Oh, I want to go so bad. I'll cry when I actually go there, probably. Oh, I want to go to New Zealand because of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Yes. That's a good one. And also, there's locations in Ireland, like where Game of Thrones was filmed, right? Oh, I'm sure they have this. There's got to be, like, not a cruise, but, like, a travel program or something that you can sign up for, and it's, like, you go from country to country looking for, like, visiting the sites and locations where they filmed, like, some of the most popular stuff. Like a Lord of the Rings location tour, or, like, a Game of Thrones location tour. That's gotta be a thing. Have I at least seen Maleficent? I saw the first one, because I had a roommate in college who was obsessed with Maleficent. But I have not seen the second one. But the second one also came out, like, very recently, right? It either came out recently or it came out, like, a year ago. And I could just be very wrong. Went to the Hobbit town in New Zealand in January. It was so cool. Oh my god, I'm jealous, Kieran. That's so cool. 2:30 a.m. in Germany. Oh my god, well, wait, Willkommen to our German friends. I probably just butchered that. Thank you for being here. Danke. I'm a little bit obsessed now that I know that you're from Germany. I'm jealous. This year at work, I have listened to 8 Star Wars audiobooks. The productions in Lucasfilm give it a cinematic feel with John Williams music. Oh my god, so they have, like, sound effects and music? I have to read these or listen to these. Oh my gosh, believe it or not, you've got a follower from Costa Rica. That is so cool. Welcome. Thank you for being here. What's it like and what's happening in Costa Rica right now? Anything fun? Spent a day in Amsterdam on my way to Kenya. Both were so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Amsterdam, yes. Oh, I want to go there because the Netherlands, that's where the Vincent van Gogh Museum is there. Oh, see, that's another thing. There's a lot of museums that I want to go to. Like, that dictates a lot of the places that I want to visit. Because a lot of, like, I figure out where all my favorite artworks are, and then I'm like, alright, I have to go to Amsterdam to see this. I think one of my other favorite paintings is also in Amsterdam, so yeah, I'm jealous, Shining Star. I want to go there. 80 edits, peace out. Thank you for being here. You probably already left, I'm sorry. He's probably gonna go edit for the next 12 hours because I literally don't know how he does anything else at the rate that he pumps out videos. Ooh, Vikings was also filmed in Ireland. That's another show that I want to check out. The link to my Discord server. Okay, so I'm so inactive on my Discord. Like, I literally am the world's worst Discord host page, whatever. So when I first made it and posted a link, I didn't realize that there was a setting where you can adjust the time of your link, like how long the life of it lasts. So the first link I ever posted only lasted for like 24 hours, and then after that everyone was like, we can't get into your Discord, and I was like, I don't know how to change it. And so but I have finally figured out how to extend the link so that it never expires. So I have to post that again, because there's a lot of people that have been asking me for a while what my Discord server is, where's the link, and I have just been like, I don't know. Ooh, the Dark Disciple. Oh, that's right. I have heard a lot about that. I've heard a lot about that. I would like to read that. My German sounds almost like German. Thank you. That's literally like a huge deal for me. Whenever I learn a new language, I try so hard to get the accent down. Why didn't I visit Germany? It's great here, and most Americans are totally flashed by almost everything. Why haven't I visited? I don't know. I would have loved to go when I was in Rome, and I just didn't. I'm so jealous. My brother has been to Oktoberfest. But I have family in Europe, so maybe at some point when I'm visiting them, I'll just scoot on over next door to Germany. Yeah, I would love to go. I have to definitely brush up on my German before I do. But yeah, I need to go. The only issue though is Germany a vegetarian friendly place to visit? Like, I feel like their cuisine is known for, like, bratwurst and sausage and meat and schnitzel, and it's like, would I only be consuming soft pretzels if I were to visit Germany? So, let me know. But I've heard that some cities, like Berlin, is a huge vegan-friendly scene. Oh, one quick thing, Kat, we may be filming the project. I came back to tell you PAs are needed, so I'll let you know. 80 edits. Let me know. Oh, guys. Oh, y'all will see soon enough. 80 edits has something very fun up his sleeve. Heard that Croatia is beautiful. It's on my bucket list. Croatia is beautiful. I totally butchered. Croatia is wonderful, apparently. My brother just went there, and every picture looked like so incredibly amazing. I live in the Netherlands. Good for you! And yes, Amsterdam and Rotterdam are good spots for sightseeing. I forgot the name, but a bit more up north, you can take boat rides in a village as large on water. Oh, neat! Yeah, what did I take? I took, I had an art history course in school, and the last art history class I ever took was, like, a Northern Renaissance class, and we learned so much about Bruges, Amsterdam, like, the Netherlands, like, and I was like, oh my god, I just want to go here. And so much amazing artwork is up there, and I need to go. How many languages can I speak? Oh, okay, I should clarify. I mean, I took 4 years of German in high school. I could maybe survive in Germany, but, like, I lost a lot of that knowledge it all evaporated kind of because I haven't spoken it. I took a semester of Italian in college to learn like how to speak Italian for when I went to Italy. So I think still I could survive over there. I mean, I did. You go to Italy and it's a lot of young people speak English. Like any European country you go to, like there will be young people who speak English, but there were definitely times in Italy where I had to converse with like an older person who didn't know English, and so I had to like whip out my Italian. So yeah, I wouldn't say I speak, German and Italian. Like, there's people that go around like, I speak this, and it's like, are you actually fluent, or did you take like a class in high school? And I don't consider myself like a speaker of those languages because again, I'm not fluent in them as much as I would like to be. Only German I know is Ich bin ein sehr attraktiver Mann. That's funny. Although, I did just watch, and I raved about this in another live stream that I did, the Netflix original series Dark, that takes place in that German town, and it's all in German, and it's so, so good. But I noticed that, like, watching that show with the subtitles and hearing what they were saying, like, so much of my German came back to me. And like when I took German in high school, and even when I took Italian, like when I am like really learning a language and taking it like for class or whatever, I will think like phrases like in my head, like they'll just like certain things or like strings of words will just pop into my head out of nowhere. And so as I was watching this show Dark and like all of my German was like getting unlocked in my brain, I started like thinking in German again, and I was like, what is going on? Learning German is too difficult to learn in a crash course. Even most Germans don't actually speak German. Big cities like Hamburg, Berlin, Munich, Nuremberg, etc. Interesting. Yeah, no, German, English is a Germanic language, though, is correct? And so, I don't know, for me, there's a lot of, when I was learning it in high school, there was just a lot of similarities. There's vegetarian cuisine in Germany. Phew. Thank gosh. Do I have y'all's vote for a rated R Darth Vader film? Always! Always! Yes. But besides food, we have castles too. Yes, I remember I learned about, Neuschwanstein? I could be saying that so wrong. But it was a castle owned by this guy, and then he like mysteriously disappeared. Let me know if I'm saying that right or if I have the right story. But yeah, we always used to beg everyone in like my German classes in high school was like obsessed with the story of Neuschwanstein, and we would always ask our teacher to be like, just tell us the story again. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yes, I remember that was like a huge talking point in my German classes in high school. You should visit Portugal. It's a beautiful and quiet place. I have heard. Yes, I've had family that have gone to Portugal and say that it's like so amazing and like not super touristy. Like if you were to go to like Rome or Paris, like it's way more like relaxed and chilled and just gorgeous. Yes, I've heard such good things. Have I been to NYC? Yes, of course. You can get a lot of experience from different cultures, from food, you name it. Yeah, when I was in high school, first off, I was in, like, the theater club, the nerd, like, theater geek crowd in high school. And so, everyone in there was like, oh, I want to live in Manhattan and work on Broadway. And so everyone in my friend group, you know, we all had like fantasies about living in like Manhattan and being employed by Broadway. And so I had this whole fantasy like, I want to live in New York one day. And then I went to college and I was like, oh my God, I do not want to live in Manhattan. And then my like final semester of college, we took a trip to Manhattan to go to the Met, and I was there and I was just like, oh my God, I want to live here. And my kind of obsession with it got reignited because there's such a huge art scene there in New York, and so yeah, so then I was like, I want to live in Manhattan again. And so now I live in another pretty metropolitan, I would say the other big, you know, metropolitan spot of the United States. And you know, we talk about, we like just moved here, but we already talk about, you know, if we were to ever move again, where would we want to live? And I am now just like, how can we be living where we live now and then move back to the East Coast and not live in New York? Like, I want to live in Manhattan so bad. And one of the main reasons is I feel like it would make me like more of an adult. I feel like it would make me like a stronger person. Like, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. That's what they say. So I feel like if you were to live in Manhattan, the people who live there just have different survival skills than the rest of us. Like, someone who lives, like, grew up in the suburbs versus people who've lived in Manhattan for however many years, like, I just feel like it would make me so cool. So yeah, so Tom, I know you're watching this, and I know that you don't want to live in Manhattan, but I will always have a fixation with living in Manhattan. Bye, Multi-Fandom Editors Group. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're doing well. Also, the Netherlands became pretty vegan friendly last few years. Oh, nice. Yeah, Netherlands is like, they are with the times. That's another reason I want to go there. Like, there's so much, the vibes there and the culture there is, there's no city in the US that has matched that yet. Ooh, Sapphire Hazel. First off, I love your username. I took 4 years of German in high school and was the German club president. Good for you. Sehr gut. You don't want to live in Manhattan. It's so expensive. I know everyone jokes that, you know, you can rent a shoebox in Manhattan for like $2,000 a month. What is my favorite Star Wars trilogy? Definitely the prequels. New York is about subway rats and street pizza. Come on! There's so much more to it than that. There's so much, like, tourism and stuff you can do there. The Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, the Rockettes, all the museums, and there's so much. That's why maybe that's why I'm drawn to it, because I would want to live anywhere that has the amount of museums that New York has. I mean, the Met, the Guggenheim, the MoMA, there's so much there. Yeah, I mean, when you're in college, pretty much in art school, everyone's goal is to, like, live in Manhattan. So that's why it kind of got, like, reinvigorated. Tom, you've known this. I have literally shared with you that I would want to live in Manhattan. Oh, wait, so I got it right. Okay, Neuschwanstein in southern Germany, Bavaria. Yes, okay, so I didn't totally butcher it. Yes, that is where I want to go. I wouldn't live in big places. I used to think that, Nick Gundy. Because I am very, like, I am a suburbanite to my core. I grew up in, like, a really, really, really small town. And, like, kind of went to college in, like, a city area, but now that I live in, like, a city area, and, like, Tom used to live in a cool city area, like, now that I've lived in a city, I cannot imagine not being able to, like, there's just so much in the city that the suburbs don't have. Like, any restaurant or food cuisine that you want, it's probably, like, there. It's, like, being able to walk everywhere. Like, I couldn't walk to a lot of the stuff that I would have wanted to do in my hometown. Like, you pretty much have to drive everywhere if you live in the suburbs, but, like, a city, you can walk to so much, so... But to my core, yes, I am still very much a suburban person. Have I ever seen Samurai Jack? Great show. Creator created the old 2003 Clone Wars series. Oh, and the lead voice actor voices Bail Organa and Kit Fisto in the Clone Wars. I have never even heard of that show, to be completely honest. Don't hate me. But it sounds interesting. I might have to check it out. New York has Spider-Man. Yes! See, Queens is nice. Yeah, because you can access the city and go there, but you don't have to stay there and you can leave. So that, I guess that's a different experience, living on the outskirts of Manhattan, but being able to leave whenever you want. Yeah, the one thing, the traffic. Driving in Manhattan is like a survival experience. Okay, here we go. Here's the brief history of Neuschwanstein, everyone. The castle that I am obsessed with in Germany. So Ludwig II wanted the castle to look like a real 13th century knight castle. He only lived in it 170 days before he died, and the castle was still a huge construction site at this point. Nowadays, it is often called a fairy tale castle. Yes. But what his death... Was he the one who had, like, a suspicious death? Like, did he go missing or something? Or am I totally wrong? Like, I feel like there's something notable about his passing, and that's why we all would always ask our German teachers to, like, share that story, because there's something like spooky about how he died. Let me know if I have a totally different castle in mind. Here's a fun fact. Grand Central has the biggest basement in Manhattan. You can probably fit the Brooklyn Bridge down there. Can you go in the basement? I didn't know that was a thing. Do I love the 80s aesthetic? Yeah, a little bit. I love 80s music. Dougman, what is up? How are you? I like how these live chats don't go as fast as, like, every other live stream. I mean, that's also attributed to the fact that we have 30 viewers at a time. And other live streams have, like, thousands, and so the chat is just like... Am I into mythology? Did you study it? I am very into mythology. Yes, like... Oh, I really do love that stuff. Yeah, and, like, you get into it. Like, I minored in art history, and a lot of art, you know, that I learned about in college is rooted, you know, has mythological elements and stuff, and oh yeah, I love that stuff. Just love learning about, like, you know, I guess in a, like, art historical context, yeah, like, I'm very much into, like, mythological paintings, you know, paintings that have, you know, the gods and goddesses and stuff like that. I want to go back in time to 2012 and then go to New York. Why is that? What was happening in 2012 in New York City? I'm confused about what's happening with very small stylo and Aiden's chair. Let me know. they turned Eagle's Nest into a restaurant in the Austrian Alps. I've never been, but I hope I do someday. That's interesting. I did not know that. A fun fact. Anybody got any fun plans for the weekend? Anyone doing anything exciting? What's everyone gonna be for Halloween? Is that anyone? I mean, I don't know if Halloween is taking place this year. But what is everyone gonna be? If you have a costume, if you're not participating, what would you want to be? I low-key wish I wanna be Catwoman so bad. But I do not have a costume. And every Catwoman costume on the internet is like $70, and I'm like, eh? Kieran, bye. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I can't believe you are sticking around and it's 2 a.m. I hope you have a great night of sleep. Thank you so much for being here so late. So Crazy Raph says, yes, he had a mysterious death. He drowned while he was taking a walk around the castle. I knew it! I knew it! The truth is unknown. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That's why we were all so obsessed with the story. We would all ask our teachers to, like, share that story, and then we would try to figure out what happened. This is probably the most exciting thing I'm doing this weekend. Oh, that's made my day. Have I ever seen the show Supernatural? I have seen a couple episodes of it. I think I said this in another stream because I had a roommate who watched that show, and so I would occasionally like pop in and watch an episode or two with her, but have no idea what was going on. Yeah. Sorry, I just blanked out. I'm reading the comments. Okay, but the water wasn't deep, maybe 50 centimeters. Legends say he was trying... Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that story always, like, that was, like... All we would ever do, we would always just be like, tell us about Neuschwanstein in high school. I'm not participating with Halloween, but if I could make clone arbor with my 3D printer, then I'd totally wear that. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be very cool. Don't have much plans for the weekend, but I did start my Chuck's figurine collection again. Oh, neat. Sephiroth, I am not gonna lie, I don't know entirely what that is, and Wonder Woman added to my collection, still waiting for the She-Hulk. Oh, and Lady Sif from Thor, that's very cool. I'm an idiot. 2012 was the Avengers Battle of New York. I'm so dumb. I wish I had realized that at first. When it was like 10:20 a.m. and I was like, oh god, I gotta get on the stream. I almost forgot. Did I stream? I guess I... Have I done a stream that early? Yeah, I have. A while back. Am I looking forward to Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman? Yes. Oh my god, I'm so pale. Sorry, guys. Don't know why this is happening. Is this a little bit better? Not at all. Not at all. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just so sorry that I'm like so exposed and washed out on this stream. Oh, Jesus! Anyway. Tom? Psst. You're not making food, are you? Okay, good. Sorry. Did that help turning those lights off in the background? I guess. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman is going to be a whole other level of coolness. She's awesome. I love her. I think she'll do amazing. Yeah, I think she's perfect. I just can't wait. I can't wait for that movie all around. It's gonna be phenomenal. Time zones. I know. Ooh, my weekend plan is to try to learn a little bit of Blender 3D and to not mess up my sleep schedule, which I'm doing right now. I'm so sorry! You're allowed to go sleep. I give you full permission. I never went to Neuschwanstein myself. For us Germans, it's nothing really special. Oh my gosh, no! I want to go there. Half an hour away is Würzburg, where they filmed The Three Muskets. Oh, okay. The Three Musketeers with Orlando Bloom. Oh, neat. Oh, that's kind of cool. We just got a glimpse of the Wild Tom. Yeah, I don't know why he never wants to appear in my streams anymore. He just, like, bolted in and left. I don't know. That scared me. Yeah, scared me too. Ninja Tom, yes. Ah, where am I? Sorry. Brayden, thank you. Loved your reaction on Star Wars The Chosen One. Aw, thanks so much. That was a long video ago. Yo, that video was like a year ago I filmed that. Time's crazy. Time is crazy, man. I don't want to sleep because I've never had someone reply to my comment in a stream. Oh. Well, your odds of me seeing your comments in my streams are definitely high because, like I said, we usually don't get that many viewers at a time, so I don't know who Sephiroth is. Yeah, Final Fantasy, I'm sorry, I'm not super familiar. For this weekend, I'm probably going to set up my Stranger Things fanfiction. That's cool. That's fun. Sounds like a good time. Tom doesn't come on stream so much, so that when he does, we appreciate his presence more. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's his plan behind it all. Is Tom your boyfriend? He is. And he's also like my tech guru. Whenever we have issues with the stream or anything like that. I mean, Neuschwanstein is big and much more beautiful than the other castles. But they're almost the same. And you can see so much of them when you're driving around a bit besides the Autobahn. Yo! That's so cool! Reasons I want to go to Germany. You guys just like drive around and drive past a castle. That doesn't happen here. I wish. Oh, I'm so jealous. Sorry, I just had like a brief moment of agony because I wish I lived somewhere cool. Commander Fly! I'm dressing up as Magneto, and I don't care if people tell me that I'm too old to dress up. 16 is not too old to get candy. No, you're right. You get that candy. I'm pretty sure I went trick-or-treating once when I was like... When was the last time I went? 8th grade, maybe, which is like 14-ish, 15... Yeah, so You're fine. You do you. Don't listen to people's judgments. Tom is really funny. We always think he's really cool and calculating and serious. But then he always comes in doing something really funny. Yeah, that's true. Friday live stream. What's up? Sorry, yeah, Crazy Rap. I literally am like grilling you about German history and German culture, but I just remember Neuschwanstein and being obsessed with that, and I just loved the story behind it, so I had to confirm if I had the right castle in mind. I feel like David Attenborough could and should narrate that clip on the coming and going of Tom. That would be great. I just considered for a second me trying to figure out how to edit that myself, but I'm not skilled enough for that. Tom is kind of a rock star, LOL. He really is, guys. Tom, whenever I say, like, you know, our channel, or like we in reference to like my channel, I say it to include you guys, because I always say this, but I feel like it is our channel and it's not just my channel, even though it has my name attached to it. Like, it's a place for all of us. It's like a collective thing for all of us, and so I always just feel weird saying my channel, because I don't know, I feel like it's all of ours, for all of us here. But I also say that because Tom is a huge part of like all of the behind the scenes of this channel, and he does so much. Like I said, I am so not into like the analytics of YouTube. Like, there's a whole world of, you know, statistics and stuff like that on here that you could really, you know, get into if you wanted, and I don't have the time for all of that. I feel like like I said, I post a video, I film, I post, and that's it. And I don't really look much into, you know, oh, this video, if you posted an hour from now, that's when you get your peak views, or like, this is when all of your viewers are on YouTube, or this and this, or oh, if you were to post then, you would get more subscribers. Like, I don't do a lot of that. But Tom, he's so much more into that stuff. Again, not for the purposes of like growing the channel by, you know, using the analytics to our advantage, but he is just so much more curious about like when everyone is on, like when everyone is watching, where all of our viewers are coming from, stuff like that. So yeah, there's so much behind the scenes that all of the, I call it like the boring grunt work that I don't want to do. I want to just like film, post my videos, interact with you guys, do the live streams, and not have to worry about anything else. So yeah, shout out to Tom. Everyone loves Tom, even when he scares you half to death. Yes, that is true. That is true. And as you guys saw, Tom literally opened the door and just whispered my name, and I jumped. I am so, what is the word? Easily spooked? Faint of heart? Jumpy? Like, I don't know. There's a word for that. People who are easily scared. I have to Google it now because it's gonna kill me. People who are easily scared. Scaredy cat. Okay. Someone who gets easily scared is jumpy. Alright, I guess jumpy is the word for it. So yeah, so that's me, so not late. Anyone is welcome at any time. What's up? How are you? Tom and yours montage of Star Wars Battlefront game was comedy gold. Oh my god, it's because our gameplay is like night and day, black and white. Like, we are so, Tom, like, actually can play Battlefront well, and more often than not finishes his games at the top of his lobby. And, I cannot say the same, as you guys will know if you have seen my Battlefront gameplay. I've been wanting to film more Battlefront gameplay, though. I need to do that. Oh my god, guys, I was filming, I don't know if I'm ever going to post this because the audio is so terrible, but I was filming a Battlefront gameplay on Hoth, and I was on a roll. I was doing so well. Like, something, like, must have came over me, like, doing so well. Like, I was just, even, like, I was surprising myself with how good I was doing. And I was like, oh my god, yes, this is gonna make for some great gameplay. I'm gonna post this. Everyone's gonna be like, whoa, Catherine had a glow up. She's amazing at Battlefront. And I was doing so well. And then the game glitched out and kicked me out of the lobby, and I was so angry. I was like, oh my god, did they kick me out because I was doing too good? Like, what I did was okay, my biggest thing when I'm on Hoth, and why Hoth is one of my favorite planet, is because I love Tauntauns, and I love playing on Hoth and riding on the Tauntaun, because you can run over people, and it's like a one-shot kill. Battlefront pro tip, if you are on Hoth, get on the Tauntaun, because you can run people over and it will kill them instantly. Now, I don't know if that is true in all cases, but when I was doing it, it was killing people instantly. I just had to nudge them with the Tauntaun and they would die. I didn't even have to shoot them. So maybe that's why it kicked me out of the lobby. Maybe that was a glitch and I was killing too many people. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's the case all of the time, but give it a try. Give it a try. Where was I even going with this? I don't know. So yeah, so I don't know if you guys will ever see that gameplay. Scaredy cat makes sense. Wait, I didn't even think about that. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. I sometimes forget that my nickname, Cat, is the equivalent of, like, the cat, like a... I'm so dumb. It's because I'm low-key not a huge fan of cats. Even though that's my name. You should do a Battlefront with fans video. Okay, I get this suggestion all the time, and I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. Like, you would be carrying me. Like, as fun as that would be, I am too nervous to ever do that because you guys would truly see the truth of the reality of my gameplay, which is that I am not good at all. And, like, you actually would get in the lobby with me and be like, what are you even doing? Like, I would bring our team down. Like, it would be so bad. So that's why I haven't, and probably won't, you know, play with subscribers for this foreseeable future until I magically somehow, have some more impressive gameplay to bring to the table. But, so yeah. I'm sorry, because I know people are into that, and I know that that's a thing that, like, gaming channels do, and it's fun, but I straight up, that is the reason. That is the reason why I just probably wouldn't do that, because I'm too scared for you guys to see the truth of my gameplay. That is neat. I didn't know that, Sal. Vanessa Marshall, the voice of Hera, performed the motion capture for her in the new Star Wars Squadrons game. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I didn't know that. Hoth is my crib. Am I excited for the new Lego Star Wars game? I am. I truthfully though am not super cultured in the Lego Star Wars realm, so I feel like I'm excited for it. Like I saw the trailer and I was like, this looks awesome, but up until that point, that was literally the first thing of Lego Star Wars that I had like seen. Like I don't know a whole lot about it, but it looks fun, and I like that it's more like lighthearted and comedic. It looks like so. Plus, the new game is like the Saga collection, right? Like you can play through the entirety of the 3 trilogies, right? Oh, that Vader Immortal was great respect for not yakking. Please post that Hoth video. Okay, I might. Vader Immortal, though. Oh my god, guys. As fun as that game is, I truly, was unwell. Not well for a lot of it, but the point, I reached, 9 minutes through, and I was like, well, it's too late to turn back now, so. Crazy Raph, thank you. I will check out, that video. I'm so jealous and so curious, though. Literally, that's so cool that you can, see a castle from your house. I don't know. Again, maybe to you guys, and like you said, it's just normal. It's, commonplace for you all at this point. You know, if you live in a cool place that has history and stuff. So maybe it's normal to you. But to those of us Americans who don't have a castle down the street, that's very cool. Cat, that's the point we're meant to carry you. No, truly, you would want to leave the lobby, and get away from me, because I'm so bad. I edit my videos, I don't mind, self-deprecating in my Battlefront gameplay, that's the point. I post them knowing that, I am a huge epic fail, and that I'm not good at all, and that maybe someone will enjoy watching someone, totally butcher Battlefront gameplay. So, I'm not afraid to, admit that I'm terrible at that game and show it in my gameplay, but I do edit. There's, a lot of the footage that you guys don't see. I will get, 40 minutes to an hour worth of Battlefront gameplay footage, and narrow it down to, 7 to 10 minutes of the entertaining and maybe lucky parts where I, actually was able to get a kill. But that, I edit those. I really have to trim them to make it look like I am actually somewhat good. And so, yeah, that's my fear. You guys seeing and learning the reality of my actual gameplay. It's not about being good, it's about enjoying the experience. Do the gaming with fans, it would be awesome. Oh, maybe. Oh, you guys, if you guys really wanted to see that, maybe. Agent Slayer. Hi, Catherine. I love your amazing YouTube videos. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate that. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Alright, guys, I'm gonna be honest. It's past me and Tom's dinner time. So, I might wrap this up in next couple minutes. We went for a hike this morning, which was fun, and then we had a big brunch. But then we haven't... Oh, T-Money, I'm so sorry. T-Money just got here and I'm about to leave. I'm sorry. I play Battlefront like a stormtrooper, miss every shot. Me too. Me too. Yes, and if you go and watch and look at the comments on my gameplay videos, everyone is like, you're using the wrong gun, or you shouldn't be using that gun, or don't aim, or don't do this. All of my Battlefront gameplay videos is just me being, the comments are just everyone telling me that what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, Team Money, I'm literally so sorry. I hate that. I feel like every time I go to end a stream, there's always like someone who pops in and they're like, I just made it! And then I'm like, oh, no, I'm sorry. Team Money took a big L. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, Team Money. But I will... Well, what's my next stream gonna be? Sorry, I'm blanking out. What did I want to do? Like every other week schedule, I think would be fun. So yeah, maybe not next week, but another week, 2 weeks from now, we'll hop on here and do this again. Or maybe I'll do a Night Owl stream in between that because, guys, I really love the Night Owl streams. They're just such a good time. So, I mean, this was kind of verging on it for some of you, those of you who it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Shout out to you guys, the real MVPs of all this. I am sorry that I can never seem to find a good time to stream for my European friends to accommodate you all, so I'm really sorry. Are you gonna make another ASMR video? I want to. I think I might film one this week. Those are fun to make, and my other one got like a surprising amount of good feedback, and so I was like, maybe I'll do this again. So, alrighty guys, yeah, my stomach is like, feed me! So, I think I'm gonna sign off. I hope you all have such a great night, rest of your day, night of sleep for all of you who it's 2 in the morning right now, the real ones. Thank you for being here. And yeah, as always, video requests, reaction recommendations, whatever you guys have, feel free to hit me up, let me know, as always. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you all had a really great week, and that you have an even better weekend. Yeah, thank you so much for spending your Friday evening with me. I appreciate it, guys. This has honestly been like the highlight of my day, and I always look forward when I know I have a stream at the end of the week. I always look forward to them. So yeah, you guys are the best. Always. I appreciate it. Have a great evening. Bye, guys. Oh, you guys are always the best. I never want to sign off of these because you guys are just so nice. But yeah, I hope you guys have a spectacular and super fun weekend. Do something, I always say this, do something fun, treat yourself. Do something to take care of yourself. Show yourself a little bit of self-love, self-care. And yeah, I'll see you guys again really, really, really soon. Until then, everyone take care, be safe, be well, and I hope you guys have the awesome weekend that you deserve. So, peace out, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. You're all awesome. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you guys again really soon. Alrighty, bye everyone!